The female doctor was summoned to treat a mysterious gang leader for ED at his home, only to discover that the patient was her wealthy husband, whom she had recently married in a whirlwind romance. What puzzled her was that her husband had been energetic and vigorous every night, showing no signs of any hidden condition. Despite her confusion, she decided to proceed with the examination out of professional ethics. However, her hand brushed against something hard, startling her into freezing on the spot. To her shock, her husband suddenly pulled out a pistol and pressed it against her forehead, warning her not to push her luck. Terrified, the woman grabbed her medical kit and tried to flee. But just then, her husband shifted his demeanor and muttered to himself that he intended to continue playing this game with her. Though frightened, the woman forced a smile and told him to wait patiently for her return, before hastily leaving the scene. Once downstairs, she immediately sent him a message, stating bluntly that she no longer wished to participate in his childish games. She urged him to find another wife to bear his children, warning that she would be the next to lose her mind if this continued. She then planned to buy a flight ticket and escape. Upon reading her message, the man smirked sinisterly and whispered to his reflection in the mirror, vowing to win her back. The truth was that the woman possessed a rare blood type, making her the only person in the country eligible to bear a child for Shen Wan, the heir of the powerful Shen family. The Shen family offered an astronomical betrothal gift to secure her as their daughter-in-law. Her family, unwilling to miss such an immense fortune, threatened her by leveraging her bedridden mother's life, coercing her into accepting the marriage with near-humiliating tactics. To save her mother, she had no choice but to agree to the transaction. However, to prevent her neglectful father and scheming stepmother from benefiting, she took all the betrothal gifts with her before leaving. It was widely known that the gang leader was a man who avoided women and was rumored to be impotent, unable to father children. Yet, on their wedding night, she was surprised to find that the man known for his cold and distant demeanor was unexpectedly passionate, even addressing her as sister. Before she could process this, he gently drew her into his arms. That night, he displayed a tenderness and warmth completely contrary to his reputation, and the two spent a pleasant wedding night together. However, the very next day, he turned hostile, accusing her of infidelity. She was then brought to the main hall for interrogation. The butler explained that the sounds from the room the previous night matched the CEO's voice perfectly, but the assistant insisted that the CEO had been resting in the guest room and accused her of allowing another man into the house. The woman, bewildered, exclaimed, "That man last night was you." In response, her husband grabbed her by the throat and demanded to know who the man truly was. The woman, however, distinctly remembered that the man looked identical to her husband. Convinced that he was pretending to have amnesia after taking advantage of her, she decided to jog his memory by kissing him forcefully in front of everyone. But he pushed her away coldly. Left in utter confusion, she wondered, "Who was the man I spent the night with?"